The maximum penalties for 3 sexual offences are set to be increased. Law and Home Affairs Minister K. Shanmugam told Parliament today that the proposed changes come after a review following public uproar over several cases in recent years which raised questions over whether the sentences imposed were adequate.
Outrage or modesty is not merely an offence that a man commits because he is tempted by the way a lady dresses. Voyeurism is not merely a thoughtless act that a young student commits in a moment of folly. These and other similar offences, whether committed against a female or male victim, should be dealt with seriously. These actions must be seen as an affront to our fundamental values. There can in general be no excuses for these offences. Mitigation pleas based on the offender's educational qualifications or academic potential should not carry much weight. For such offences, principles of proportionate punishment and deterrence should generally take precedence over rehabilitation. This means if you touch a woman inappropriately without her consent, if you upload intimate images of an ex-girlfriend or any other woman, if you video record a woman showering, you must face serious consequences in law. And you shouldn't be able to come to court and say, you have a bright future, you will go far, and so on. You can go far, but first serve the sentence.
Those convicted of outrage of modesty will now face a jail term of up to 3 years compared to 2 years previously. Offenders could also be fined and/or caned. The maximum sentence for 2 offences involving sexual communication with minors is also set to be raised. The first offence is for sexual activity in the presence of a minor or showing a sexual image to a minor between 14 and 16 years old. The second is for similar offences relating to minors between the ages of 16 and 18. And these offenders will serve a maximum jail term of 2 years, up from 1 year previously. Mr. Shanmugam also said the Attorney General's chambers will generally reject rehabilitative sentences like probation and community-based sentences for adult sexual offenders. There are exceptions though, like if an offender has an intellectual disability. Some examples of such offences include voyeurism, outrage of modesty and voluntarily causing hurt against a vulnerable victim. And you can read more on this at straitstimes.com or in tomorrow's paper.